Gu Beijo, the second young master of the Gu family, a top celebrity of Long Country.
Beijo, may I ask you, participating in the Cannes Film Festival this time and nominated for Best Actor, what are your thoughts?
End of interview. I want to pick up my sister from home.
Gu Beijai, the fourth young master of the Gu family, royal chef of Long Country.
Master Gu. Tonight's banquet for foreign envoys. The banquet menu. Is it ready? State banquet cancelled. I'm going to pick up my sister from home.
Gu Baimo, the richest man in Long Country.
Do you think it is necessary?
Meeting
The
cancelled.
film was
I'm going to pick up my
translated
sister from
and
home.
narrated by M Media.
Gu Baigan, the third young master of the Gu family.
Dr. Gu, head of the Rothschild family. Currently in the operating room, waiting for your surgery.
Let's go prepare first. Wait. Surgery cancelled. I'll go pick up my sister from home first.
Gu Beijan, the fifth young master of the Gu family, the world's #1 hacker.
Hacking into the Eagle State's internal defense network. Plan cancelled. I'm going to pick up my sister from home.
Gu Muyang, the Gu family's young lady, is wandering outside.
Do the foreman pay me?
That's right. But, Muyan, look at you, such a delicate and beautiful woman, staying on the construction site to drive an excavator. It's really a waste of talent. How about you just follow me?
Get your dirty hands off.
Stinky woman. You won't raise a glass, so you'll be forced to drink. Someone come quickly.
Ji Non, Gu Muyan's childhood friend.
Muyan. You've been outside for a year. You've had enough fun, right? It's time to come home with me.
Brat. You, who are you?
The Ji family of Shangjing. Jinan.
Jinan, a member of the 4 great families of Shangjing. How could you be here?
That's not a question you should be asking.
Jinan, why are you here again? Didn't I say, I'm already married? Don't come looking for me again.
You are from the Gu family, a lady of a wealthy family. How can you be stuck in such a dirty construction site? As long as you are willing to go back with me, no matter what the conditions, I can agree to anything.
I'm not going back. Didn't I say? I just want
The
to live
film
an
was
ordinary married
translated
life with
and
shooting now.
narrated
You should
by
go
M
back
Media.
first. Don't come looking for me again.
Damn it. My sister married into their zoo family, only to be bullied like this? I said it back then. We should go to the wedding to show our support. But you insisted that Muyan wouldn't allow it. Now look what's happened. Our family is being bullied. Muyan is the treasure our Gu family dotes on, with hundreds of millions of assets. How dare they? If I had known it would be like this, I shouldn't have agreed with Muyan in the first place, letting her mess around like this. The Zhu family. I'm not done with them. I'll give you 5 minutes to find the eldest lady's exact location, and then buy out the residential complex where the Zhu family is located. Also, immediately dispatch the nearest demolition team and excavators, shovels, everything. Get them all over here for me. Since they kicked my sister out of the house, I'll tear down the Zhu family's gate.
The
Gu
film
Beimo
was
is showing off,
translated
isn't you?
and narrated
So
by
what if you
M
have some money?
Media.
So you're the only one who dotes on your sister? Mobilize the network. Within 10 minutes, I want all the dirt on this Zhu shooting. How dare he bully my sister? I'll make sure he's infamous for 10,000 years. Second brother, do you even understand the law? Cyberbullying is illegal. I once treated the mayor of wrong city. He owes me a favor. Wait a minute, I'll have him send the patrol team over to surround their residential complex. You dare to say you understand the law? Let me handle it. My apprentices are big shots in wrong city's catering industry. Dealing with a small zoo family, that's easy. Hey, Lao Mo, I want to eat fish. Get someone over here for me. The more the better. Can you guys be a little more refined? Let's not talk about this for now. I've already located Muyan through the Sky Eye system. Let's go find little sister. Oh right. I also hacked into the Eagle Country's missile system. As soon as the zoo family members go out, it will launch blade missiles for a precise kill. Absolutely no innocent people will be hurt, and no one will trace it back to us. Fifth brother, you're amazing. Okay. So, this is how we're playing it. You guys are so awesome. Then I'll go pick up my little sister. Stop right there. What's wrong? My little sister's anger. We, as her older brothers, have no choice but to step in. The house demolishing plan remains unchanged. Old Six, you go pick up our little sister and bring her home. The rest of us brothers will demolish the zoo family's gate first. And then, when we bring our little sister back, we'll see what she wants to do with that scumbag. Sorry for the trouble. This is our compensation. We want this house of yours. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take my wife and leave immediately. Come on, everyone, take the money, and don't wander around. When the demolition starts later, it wouldn't be good to get accidentally injured. How are the preparations going? Almost ready. Demolish it for me.
What are you doing? You can't demolish it. You can't demolish it.
Forcibly demolishing residential houses. You're breaking the law.
We've already bought this residential complex. Compensation of 2 million per household. All the residents have now left. I'm demolishing my own property. How is that breaking the law?
2 million in compensation. Where's the money? Why haven't I seen it?
It's right here. Second brother, bring the money over.
Son, 2 million. We're not at a loss.
Mommy, I don't think this is that simple. We are living comfortably here. We've never heard anything about demolition. Moreover, it is our zoo family and the Gu and G families. When signing the contract, behind this, someone must be playing tricks.
You guessed right. The other residents here, we can choose not to demolish. But your zoo family's land, I must demolish.
What do you mean by this?
You'll have to ask your good son. How he treated my little sister. How dare you bully someone from the Gu family? What are you still standing there for? Demolish it for me.
Wait a minute. You are from the Gu family?
What? You recognize me?
Brother-in-law, this matter. It was indeed my fault. Since you're standing up for Yanner, this money, I don't want it.
Zutang, this money.
Mommy, let's go.
Son, that's 2 million. Saying you don't want it just like that?
Mommy, they must know about me getting Yanner pregnant. They are that kind of wealthy and powerful family. Care most about these shady matters the most. Let them vent their anger. Anyway, after they vent, I'm still their Gu family's son-in-law.
That makes sense.
This zoo shooting is mistaken. Regardless of whether he's mistaken or not, since he dared to bully my little
This film
sister,
was
I'll let him know
translated
the price of
and
offending someone from my
narrated
Gu
by
family.
Media.
Where did it come from? Just now. I asked a nearby resident for it.
What are you doing? Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop it.
Muyan, I heard your older brothers are all in Ron City. Why didn't you go to them?
I divorced Shu Shooting. He also snatched my phone.
What? You and Su Shooting are divorced.
I'm already divorced. And you're still laughing.
Okay. No,
Su Yaya, Su Shooting's sister.
don't cry.
You good, Gumuyan. No wonder my brother called and said he already divorced you. You actually betrayed my brother and are sneaking around with men here?
Please watch your mouth. If you say one more word, be careful I slap you.
Slap you?
Why would such a tall, rich, and handsome man care about a lowly woman from the construction site? Handsome guy, let me tell you, don't be fooled by this promiscuous woman. She's dirtier than you can imagine. A woman who spends every day at the construction site mixing with a bunch of men. Who knows? She might even have AIDS.
Clean up your mouth. Muyan won't hit people. Doesn't mean I won't. Muyan, is this how you were bullied in the Su family before? By Rome City's largest security company. And have them follow Miss Muyan at all times. If anyone dares to say anything disrespectful, just do it. If anything happens, I'm responsible.
You actually hit a woman.
Hit a woman. If you don't leave, I don't mind giving you another slap.
The film was translated and
You just
narrated
wait.
by M.
Wait until my
Media.
brother signs the G family's and Gu family's investment. See how I deal with you.
Then you tell your brother that the person who hit you is surnamed G. I'd like to see how he'll handle me. Are you okay?
Someone surnamed G. Get your dirty hands off her.
Ku Baiken, that crazy sister-obsessed guy. Why did he come here?
Little sister, are you okay?
I'm okay. Sixth brother, why did you come alone?
The eldest brother and the others are now already venting your anger. Now, they should have already torn down the Zhu family's manor.
Torn down?
You can even play it like that. Then I'll find someone to help too.
Wait. This is our Gu family's business. Don't interfere. Also, stay away from my little sister in the future. If I ever see you again, touching her with your dirty hands, I'll just dismantle your G family's manor.
Gu Baiken. You old sly dog. You really think I'm afraid of you? Ku Baimo can still have his say here. Just you.
What? Sparring?
Sparring it is then.
Come on.
All right. You two stop arguing. You quarrel every time you meet. We should still go find the other brothers.
Our family reunion. You're not allowed to go.
Big brother, second brother, third brother, fourth brother, fifth brother, sixth brother. Really, that's enough. My bowl can't hold any more.
During the time you were away. Look how thin you've become. Now, you have to make it all up. These were all made by your fourth brother. The taste won't be bad. You don't know. During the time you disappeared, eldest brother went crazy. He even thought he wasn't doing a good enough job, and that you wanted to stay away from him and reject him. That's right. Eldest brother even, every night, kneels before our adoptive parents' memorial tablets, blaming himself.
How could that be? Eldest brother, after my parents passed away, you not only doubled the Gu family's assets, but also made my life better and better. If I really hated you, how could I have been afraid of the dark when I was little? And run to your bed to have you tell me stories?
One bed.
Eldest brother, why are you coughing? Do you need a drink of water?
It's
The
nothing.
film was
It's nothing.
translated and narrated
What's
by
most
M.
important now
Media.
is that Zhu family's bastard actually bullied our sister. Muyan. What do you say we do about this? Brother will avenge you. Gu Beimo. What do you mean by that? Isn't Muyan my sister? Brother will find a screenwriter to turn that bastard story into a script and film it, making him infamous for eternity. Second brother, that's too much trouble. I'll do it. I have a secret aphrodisiac. After he takes it, we'll throw him in the pigsty. Third brother, we are eating. Let me do it. I'll mobilize my connections in wrong
The
city
film was translated
to deal with the Mir Zoo
and
family.
narrated by N
It's a piece of
Media.
cake. For our own family's affairs. Is there any need to borrow someone else's hand?
No need.
I can hack into the system and delete his ID card. The rest is up to you. We're a society ruled by law. Let's be civilized. If you ask me, this matter should still be left to eldest brother. From childhood to adulthood, when it comes to messing with people, who can compare to our boss? Big brother, think of a way. Isn't Zoo shooting because of the joint investment between Goo Group and G Group? For A. Fake Miss Goo family. He abandoned my little sister. Until the investment signing day. Let him see who exactly gave him everything. I want him to know what he missed. What kind of woman?
Contract signing ceremony.
This place is really luxurious. My son is so capable. Fortunately, you divorced Gu Muhyun in advance. If that kind of person who can't be on the stage continues to be my Sue family's daughter-in-law, where would I put my old face?
Mommy, stop talking. Someone's coming.
So beautiful. So beautiful. How could she suddenly become so beautiful?
Gu Muyan. This person. Why is she here?
I remember a few days ago, I saw Gu Muyan hugging a man. That person said his surname was G.
Surname was G. I was wondering why this bitch would be here. So, she has climbed up to the G family.
Suiting. Will this affect our signing today?
The film was translated
The G family and the Gu family
narrated
are
by
family
N
friends.
Media.
I guess that young master of the G family is just playing with her. Once he's tired of playing, he will naturally kick her away. However, I'm just afraid she will talk nonsense in front of Gu Group. This might affect our Zoo family's position in Gu Group's heart.
It's okay. Watch me. Gu Muyan. Such an expensive dress. Wearing it on you is really a waste.
What do you want to say?
I just want to advise some people not to be ungrateful. Don't think that just because you've climbed up to the young master of the G family, you can be presumptuous at today's banquet. If you dare to ruin the investment of the G family and the Gu family in my Sue family today, don't blame my Sue family for turning against you. After the young master of the G family is tired of playing with you.
Why do you think that I have climbed up to the G family?
Don't think I don't know. That day that person said his surname was G. If it wasn't for climbing up to the young master of the G family, how could you, a woman like you, be qualified to come to such a high-end signing event?
This is the signing event between Gu Group and Shu Group. As a member of the Gu family, is there any problem with me attending?
A member of the Gu family? Could she be the rumored Miss Gu family who has never shown her face? I know her. Last time, President Gu directly canceled, because of her, a transnational merger and acquisition conference worth trillions. It's that movie superstar, Gu Beizhou. He is my idol. I really want to know what it feels like to be his sister. Everyone, you all, don't be fooled by this person. She is just my Sue family's abandoned wife. For a time, she couldn't accept falling from a wealthy family into the dust. So, she fantasizes and thinks she is the Gu family's daughter. The real Gu family's daughter is someone else.
The small Sue family dares to call themselves a wealthy family.
President G, you're finally here. I'm really sorry to embarrass you. Once the signing ceremony is over, I will teach her a good lesson to save the Zoo family's face.
Without my G family and the Gu family, what is your Sue family?
G. President G. Everything our zoo family has is given by you and the Goo family. Look. When will we sign the contract?
Sign the contract. Muyan. I'll let you handle this investment contract today.
President G. This is worth hundreds of billions. Investment contract. And you're just handing it over to this bitch?
Always talking about a bitch. Haven't you brushed your teeth? Someone. Arrest him for me.
President G. What do you mean by this?
Isn't the G family and the Goo family going to invest in the zoo family? How does it seem now? That President G isn't very satisfied with the zoo family.
Give me the thing. Muyan. I know it's this bastard who let you down. Today. I'm here to let you vent your anger. See if this is easy to use.
Jinan. I'm a girl. And you want me to do such a violent thing? That's not good, is it?
So, I specifically found a pink baseball bat.
You can't hit him. You can't hit him. Zutang is your husband. You can't hit him.
Husband. In this 1 year of marriage, I've been taking care of everything, big and small, in the family. But he cheated during the marriage. And you all forced me to divorce. Old madam, please get this straight. The moment I signed the divorce agreement, he was no longer my husband.
Gumuyan, don't think that just because you climbed into the G family's son's bed and attach yourself to the powerful, you can become a phoenix. You, a woman that Zutang is tired of playing with. How could he truly falling in love with you? In the end, you are nothing more than a woman who has been abandoned.
I'm a phoenix by nature. So why should I cling to the powerful? It's your short-sighted phoenix man's son. I used to fancy him, but I was blind.
You...
You said Guyana brought you the $100 billion contract. How come it's with me? Where is she?
You bitch! Quickly give me the contract. If you delay the rise of my zoo family, I won't spare you.
Nice line, won't spare me, huh?
The film was translated
that the contract
and
is gone,
narrated by M Media.
What can you do to me?
You're crazy. You dare tear up the investment contract prepared by the G family? That's like slapping the G family in the face. Young Master G, take a look at this woman, relying on your favor. She's become utterly unrestrained. She dares to tear up your investment contract now. Who knows what else she might do in the future?
As long as Muyan likes them. Contracts like this, I can print 10 copies, 20 copies, or even 100 copies for her. What do you amount to? Daring to influence my decisions?
What do you amount to?
Young Master G, you must have been deceived by this woman. She is just a discarded woman from my zoo family. Why bother caring so much about a discarded woman? Don't forget, the investment cooperation between our three families also involves the Goo family. Could it be that you're not afraid of the Goo family questioning you?
You're not worthy to mention the Goo family. Do you know what a huge opportunity you've missed? If it weren't for Muyan, you would never have had the chance to meet me in this lifetime. However, there is one thing I do need to thank you for. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have such a good opportunity. Muyan, marry me. As long as you're willing to marry me, everything the G family owns will immediately be yours.
What are you doing? Get up quickly.
Muyan, I've liked you for many years. This time, You must give me a chance.
Director G, have you thought this through? She, Muyan, is just a cast-off shoe that our family, Zooting, doesn't want anymore. Why do you have to do this?
That's right, Director G. You are so handsome and talented, a promising young man. If you marry such a cast-off shoe, it will be a joke if it gets out.
It's Gubemo, the richest man in Long Country. He actually came today.
Let me see who dares to laugh.
President Gu. You finally arrived. President G, because of Gu Muyan, this bitch, is going to cancel our Zoo
Film was
family's
translated
investment cooperation
and
with Gu
narrated
Group.
by M Media.
Who are you calling a bitch?
President Gu, you can't do this. Even for Yanner's sake. You have to help me.
You're not worthy to mention my sister's name. From now on, any company that cooperates with the Zoo family is an enemy of my Gu Group.
President Gu, you can't do this. In order to cooperate with Gu Group, I've been preparing for so long. How can you do this? Aren't you just trying to put my Zoo family to death?
Is there a problem with that? What are you waiting for? Now, kick all the Zoo family's people out. Jinan. You little brat. What are you still kneeling for? Get up.
Brother. I'm proposing.
Muyan is still young. As for the marriage, we'll talk about it later. Let's go.
Why is it that every single time, someone from the Gu family shows up to ruin everything? The proposal failed again. I've completely lost face. What happened today? Besides everyone here, I don't want anyone else to know.
Brother, why are you leaving so fast?
You stay there. You still want to marry Jinan, that little brat? It's best if you don't want to marry him. It just so happens that it's my birthday in 3 days, and I want to have a birthday party. In Wrong City, I used to keep a low profile. But now that so many things have happened, I don't think I can hide it anymore. I want the whole world to know that you are our Gu family's most beloved little princess.
How is it? Was the cooperation negotiated?
No. Yanner. Is your brother now? Very upset with our Zoo family? He first demolished my Zoo family's residence. And now he's completely blockading the Zoo family in all industries.
What? No way, right? My dad used to drive for Gubemo. And he personally heard how well Gubemo treated the Su family. So why did things suddenly turn out like this?
Don't you know? Yanner, I know that letting you get pregnant before marriage is a disgrace to the Gu family. But our Zoo family can only take off. After cooperating with the Gu group, the Zoo family's property will all belong to our children in the future. I hope you can fight for this matter.
What about the G family? Don't mention it. Gumu Yan, that bitch, has hooked up with the G family's young master. After she whispered in his ear, Ji Nan refused to cooperate with our Su family. Yenner, the future of the Su family is the future of you and Zooting.
The film was translated and narrated
You are the Gu
by
family's
M
daughter.
Media.
Your brothers. All of you so much. This story. You must pay more attention. But if I were really the Gu family's heiress, why would I even bother coming to the Su family?
Yanner, do you have any concerns? Or are you saying you can't even handle this little thing?
Who said that? I can do it. In 3 days, my brother will be in Wrong City, holding a birthday banquet. I'll open a back door for you then, to go and apologize in person. But you must not, in front of my brother, mention my name or my pregnancy.
I understand. Yanner, don't worry. Once we reach a cooperation with the Gu family, I'll marry you right away.
Hello, Mommy? Yenner, why do you want to call? Mom? Mommy, Didn't you say yesterday that in 3 days is the Gu family's young master's birthday? My friend also wants to attend. Can you find a way to get them in? Although I've been in the Gu family as a nanny for many years. But, Mommy, I've already promised them. Alright. I'll think of something. I knew Mommy was the best to me. Love you. Baby, Mommy will make sure you feel the wealth the moment you're born.
3 days later.
This Gu Corporation is indeed a large and prosperous family. A birthday banquet is so luxurious. This Gu Corporation's birthday banquet has a very high gold content. I heard that the Gu family's daughter, who has never shown her face, will this time also appear at the banquet. Didn't Yanner say that she wasn't feeling well and wouldn't attend the birthday banquet? What's going on?
After all, it's her brother's birthday banquet. She might have been called back again.
Look quickly. Is that the Gu family's daughter? That necklace she's wearing. Could it be her second brother, Gu Beijo, spent 10 billion from overseas to buy that expensive ocean heart?
Gu Muyan. Why is she here?
As expected of the Gu family's daughter, that necklace worth 10 billion. Does look good on her neck. You bitch. How dare you show up here? Don't be fooled by this. Bitch. She's not the Gu family's daughter at all. She cheated during her marriage and was divorced by my son. Just a discarded wife. She is just a frivolous woman. How is that possible? That necklace on her neck, the ocean heart, can't be fake. That's right. Besides, this is the Gu family's banquet. It's not a place anyone can just enter.
Security, get this old woman out of here.
You bitch. What do you want to do?
I think you're crazy. This is my Go family's banquet. Of course I can show up. It's you guys. I remember on the guest list, your names aren't on it, are you?
I don't think you know. I'm Gu family's heiress personally. Invited here. It's not like you relying on connections can compare to sneaking in.
What do you mean?
Isn't what I said clear enough? If it weren't for relying on the
Bill
G
was
family's young master's
translated
connections,
and narrated
a little bitch
by
like you-
Media.
how could you possibly be qualified to enter the Gu family's banquet? You came here today. Don't tell me you're also trying to latch onto the Gu family.
Gu Muyan. I really misjudged you. I thought you were an honest and reliable woman. Now it seems you're just a bitch who will do anything to get to the top.
That's right. I think the one on her neck, this necklace, might even be stolen from someone else's house. The one you should be catching right now is her.
No matter what, it's better than you, a capped man who only knows how to freeload. I don't care how you guys got in here, but today is my brother's birthday banquet. I don't want to spoil the fun. Security, throw them out for me.
You two bastards. Get out of my way. I'm your young ladies. Future mother-in-law. How dare you treat me like this? When Yanner marries our shooting, I won't let you off.
Is that so?
Isn't this the Gu family's second young master? He's gotten even more handsome. The Gu family's second young master is here. Looks like who's real and who's fake. Will be clear in a moment.
Who do you not want to let off? Just you. Still want to marry my sister, you Zhu family. Are you worthy? Little sister, are you alright?
I just got slapped.
What? What are you still standing there for? Quickly call over third brother. I remember he has some rejuvenation pills left behind by the divine doctor of Long Country. Quickly get 10 or 8 of them. For my little sister, to reduce the swelling and apply to her face.
Young Master Gu, Is there some kind of misunderstanding? In the middle of this? How did she become your sister?
Needless to say, you don't know. This bitch's tricks? Able to seduce the G family's young master. Naturally, also able to seduce the Gu family's young master. I'm sure it was his lover's younger sister.
Lover's younger sister. This old hag's got some sharp words too. What are you barking about?
Young Master Gu, I must remind you. Don't be fooled by this bitch. She was just a few days ago, still flirting with young Master G, making eyes at each other. Now she's throwing herself into your arms. This kind of bitch. You better watch out. Don't get sick.
Bitch.
That's right, young Master Gu. You don't know. This bitch, when she married my son. Young Master Gu, why are you hitting me? Everything I said is true. Even the necklace. On her neck. Such an expensive necklace. How can it be worn by this kind of bitch? I don't think you know, do you? That expensive necklace. If I give it to Yanner, maybe I could even wear it myself.
They used to treat you like this too.
No. Absolutely no letting the Gu family find out about the past. Or else, they'll think badly of the Zhu family. Gu Muyan, we are husband and wife. If you have something to say, don't say it in front of the Gu family.
How dare you bully someone from the Gu family? What audacity.
Wait. I didn't. I know, I got your little miss pregnant. This matter has made you very angry, but I really love Yanner.
Yanner.
Yes, I promise. The money I earn in the future will be given to the little miss. Moreover, your investment in me won't be a loss. You also know about this project itself. It's a guaranteed money-making project.
Yanner is not our precious little sister. She is the one. Someone come. Drag him out.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Who let him in?
President Gu, I really didn't know. This group of people I let in, they actually came to cause trouble for the young lady. And if I had known, I definitely wouldn't have let them in. President Gu, considering that I have to support my whole family, please forgive me this time.
Forgive you? You're not worthy. From today on, you are no longer a servant of the Gu family. Moreover, the Gu family will never hire you a second time, including your descendants. Now get out of here. Now, let's go through the resignation procedures.
Butler, please, can you talk to President Gu? I really want to continue working here.
There's no way. Who told you to mess things up yourself? A job with a monthly salary of 100,000, 2 days off a week, and 5 social insurances and 1 housing fund. You've thrown it all away.
Baby, mommy, did Sue Shooting and President Gu close that deal? No. How could this happen? Didn't Dad say President Gu was very optimistic and wanted to sign with Sue Shooting? And mommy, I'm pregnant now. You are pregnant.
I know, I got your little princess pregnant. This matter has made you very angry, but I truly love Yanner.
Yes, mommy? You must help your daughter. Besides, my identity is definitely exposed now. So mommy, I beg you to think of a way. Arrange for me and the 3 Gu brothers to be seen together. Can you do that? That way, I can make him rush to. Get a marriage certificate and marry me. I don't want my child to be born without a father. Okay. Mommy will think of a way for you.
Gu Yanner, open the door for me. Yanner, If you had told me earlier, for the sake of our zoo family, to fall out with the Goo family, even to the point of breaking off completely, if they had been angry enough to recognize my ex-wife as their own sister, I wouldn't have treated you the way I did before.
Betrayed. Cut off. Mommy, please ask the third young masters. Stewart to give me another chance this time. I swear I won't waste it.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. But I really want to marry you. So I ended up offending my 6 older brothers. I didn't expect
The film was translated
because of me,
and
you didn't
narrated
sign.
by M Media.
Actually, none of this matters. As long as we apologize. Besides, didn't they say in the message to let us go to the manor together? As far as I know, tomorrow, those 6 older brothers will also go together. If you take me with you, then we can go together and express our love in public. We'll definitely win them over.
This won't work.
Why?
Zooting, you also know, my brothers love me very much. Even the reason I fell out with them was because they wanted to abort the child in my belly and keep me away from you, but I refused to give in. So, if I bring you there, wouldn't that make them even angrier? Then, the child in my belly would definitely not be saved.
Since that's the case, let's just get married.
Really?
Yes. Originally, I wanted to sign the contract first, and then marry you in a grand manner. But now it seems I can only wrong you.
It's not a grievance at all. Being able to marry you is my wish in this lifetime.
After we get married, I will make it up to you.
Oh my god, big brother. You actually did that on her birthday, in front of everyone. Exposing little sister's identity. Too cool. Big brother, you've gone this far. As the 5th brother, I suddenly feel so useless. Same here. As the 2nd brother, I haven't done anything for our sister.
No, no,
Speaking of little sister, your face. Does it still hurt?
it doesn't hurt.
I don't believe it. Let me. This kind of thing. Let 3rd brother do it. 3rd brother is good at medicine. My technique must be good too. Let 3rd brother do it. Only 3rd brother will be gentle with little sister. As for us, including the patients, queuing up for registration at his clinic, he has absolutely no sympathy. Even if those who seek his medical attention are big shots from prominent families, he'll still keep messing with their wounds. Without anesthesia. Does it still hurt? By the way, tomorrow is the death anniversary of our adoptive parents. For the convenience of worship, I've transformed that area into a manor. Wait, the manor's butler will come to pick us up later.
Son, I can't fail this time.
I know. So yesterday, I already got the marriage certificate with her.
As expected of my son. You act so fast. According to this development, it won't be long before our Sioux family's business will definitely grow bigger and bigger. And also, the old saying is right. Without comparison, there would be no harm. Take Gu Muyan and compare her with Gu Yanner. That vicious woman really wasted a year of your time and even made you go to so much trouble to do these pleasing things.
Mommy, don't mention her in front of me. Yanner is still here.
Mommy knows, but Mommy is still angry. After all, if it weren't for her, how could I have? But luckily, Yanner asked the butler from our 3rd brother's family to drive and pick us up, giving you another chance. You must treat her well. Otherwise, don't blame me for not considering our mother-son relationship.
Third brother,
Huh?
did you invite them here?
Today is the death anniversary of our adoptive parents. How could I possibly allow outsiders to enter? Butler.
Don't be angry, don't be angry. We are indeed the butlers who let us in, but now we are family through marriage. So there's no need to make a relationship even more strained.
Who are you related to by marriage? Don't try to climb the social ladder.
That's true. Yenner probably hasn't told you yet, She's not just pregnant, but even got a marriage certificate with my son.
Her being pregnant, getting married, and getting a marriage certificate. What does it have to do with our Gu family?
I know you're still angry. Then let Yanner say a few words. Yanner, your brother loves you the most. Now you say something. Third brother.
Who's your third brother? In this world, the only one who can call me third brother is Gu Muyan.
Third young master. What you're saying isn't right. Although, Yanner was kicked out by you, she's still a member of your family. Yanner, don't be too sad. Your brother is just saying those harsh words. Because he's angry with you. Don't take it to heart. Your third brother definitely still loves you.
Love her? She's just the daughter of the cleaning lady in our Gu family. Is she worthy of my love? Only Gu Muyan, the little princess of our Gu family, is worthy of the love of us 6 brothers.
What? She's really the Gu family's princess?
Could it be fake?
Muyan, why didn't you tell Mommy earlier? If Mommy had known, I wouldn't have let my son break up with you.
Mommy, you're really trying to climb the social ladder. Eldest brother, I don't want to see the 3 of them anymore.
My sister's request. Eldest brother will definitely fulfill it with all my might. Someone, throw them out for me.
Drag them out.
Muyan, Mommy was wrong. Mommy was really wrong. I shouldn't have interfered in your relationship with my son. But my son is innocent. The reason why he did those things, to put it bluntly, was all my idea. Don't hold a grudge against him. Because of this, he still loves you very much.
Drag them out.
Muyan.
The film was
Sister,
translated
those
and
words she said.
narrated by M. Media.
Don't worry, eldest brother, I'm fine. I won't like that annoying person anymore. So just now, no matter what she said, I won't be moved again. Moreover, I will definitely make them pay the price for what happened recently.
My sister has finally grown up.
Yes, I'm grown up.
Good girl.
Brother, I've grown up. Men and women shouldn't touch each other casually.
But eldest brother is.
Okay,
Sister, we're here too.
oh my god, brothers. Are you still this jealous? You guys. Why aren't you going back to sleep yet?
My third brother tittied up. This room.
Surely you all don't want to be like when you were little and sleep in the same bed with me.
We can sleep on the floor. Sleep on the floor.
No. I have to think of a plan quickly, so they won't treat me like that. Got it.
Good night. Good night.
Dad, Mommy. How did you manage to raise 6 brothers who all became outstanding people? Tonight is definitely going to be a sleepless night. Dad, Mommy. Is everyone over there doing well? I miss you both so much.
It's cold outside. Be careful not to catch a cold.
Big brother. Why aren't you asleep yet?
Because I'm worried about you. And today is the death anniversary of our adoptive parents. I'm afraid you're missing them too much. And feeling down. So I came out to keep you company.
The film was
Big Brother.
translated
Thank
and
you.
narrated by M Media.
I'm really so inconsiderate, causing you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Because without you, there wouldn't be me.
Big Brother. I don't understand what you mean by that.
Our adoptive parents, actually, when they went to the orphanage, the people who wanted to adopt a child weren't me. Because my father was a murderer. And my mother was mentally ill. They were afraid that when I grew up, I would become like my parents. I also thought that in this life, I wasn't worthy of having a family. But you, at the orphanage, chose me. You were only 2 years old. But you insisted on holding me and wouldn't let go. So from that moment on, I swore that I would protect you, even if it meant sacrificing my life.
Big Brother. You will also build your own family in the future.
I won't. Even your second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth brothers won't get married. And if we disobey, the price to pay is not something we can bear.
What price? What price?
Big Brother has a meeting to attend tomorrow, so I'll go in first.
Big Brother. Can't you tell me?
Yes. We promised our adoptive parents. That we can't say.
Okay. I understand.
Big Brother, you didn't tell our sister about that thing, did you? Big Brother, we promised our adoptive parents. I hope you don't forget the poisonous oath we made together back then. I didn't say it. Okay. Go to sleep now.
Gu Yanner. You're disgusting. Get out of the Sue family. Right now, immediately. I didn't do it on purpose. And I'm carrying the Sue family's child in my belly right now. I'm even married to Zuding. You really can't kick me out. Zuding, can you please say a few words for me?
Yanner is now pregnant with the Zhu family's child. Now, if we kick her out, it would indeed be cruel.
Cruel. She caused you to lose the big order from Gu's group. Isn't she cruel to us? If it weren't for her appearance, maybe now I would have been relying on Muyan and living the life of the rich. Mommy. Although we lost the big order from the Gu family, we still have the G family's daughter. What do you mean by that? The reason why the G family won't talk to us about that order is because I offended him. But I saw it online. Mr. G is the kind with a very good temper. As long as I sincerely apologize, presumably, he will definitely change his mind.
The film was translated
Are you sure?
and narrated by M
Before,
Media.
when attending the birthday of Gu's eldest young master, we all saw with our own eyes Mr. G's attitude towards Gu Muyan. Presumably, for Gu Muyan's sake, he absolutely will not have any economic dealings with our Su family. Mommy, the reason why Mr. G is nice to Gu Muyan is because Gu Muyan is a daughter of Gu Group. Young Master G, how could he possibly like her? Then daughter, what do you mean by that? It means young Master G already knows that Gu Muyan is the daughter of Gu Group. After all, the secrets that are grasped in the rich circle are much more than what we have. That's right. Then you quickly go and properly apologize to him. This time, whether my son can get rich, all depends on you. Mommy, but if I just go to apologize empty-handed, that wouldn't be very good, would it? But I already don't have many valuable things left. Even the house we live in now is rented. Mommy, didn't Gumuyan buy you jewelry before? Why don't you pawn it? That won't do. If I take the jewelry she gave me and sell it all, what if Mr. G only accepts the gift and doesn't do anything? Brother, look at Mommy.
Mommy, I think Yaya is right. If you don't even put out this little bit of money now, then we don't even have that last little bit of hope left. So, I don't think it's a loss to gamble this time. Maybe the return we get will be something we can't imagine.
This. Alright, then. I'll listen to you. I'll go get it now. Gumuyan, Mr. G.
I must have gone out today without checking my horoscope.
Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Do you know that during the time you disappeared, our family missed you so much? Even our mommy looks at your photos at night and cries every day. Now, our whole family knows we were wrong. Please reconcile with my brother. Don't make mommy cry anymore, okay? Our family can't live without you.
Can't live without me. Is it can't live without my money?
Sister-in-law, how can you say that? My mommy really misses you. That's why she cries every day. Besides, a man's cheating is partly your fault. If it weren't for you being unwilling to dress up every day and not letting my brother touch you, how would he go out and find women? But fortunately, my brother doesn't hold it against you. Now our family understands that we should spoil you. So what if there are no children? Our Sioux family doesn't mind, as long as you reconcile with my brother. We're willing to do anything.
You.
This matter should still be handled by me. Yaya, are you saying that as long as I reconcile with your brother, you're willing to do anything?
Of course.
Then kneel down for me now.
You? What right do you have?
Didn't you say that as long as I reconcile with your brother, you're willing to do anything? I just want you to kneel now. Apologize. If you don't even have this bit of sincerity, how can I get back together with your brother?
Okay. I'll kneel. Now I'm kneeling. So please, hurry up and get back together with my brother.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I didn't promise you anything.
What? You're acting like a rogue?
Don't you dare accuse me falsely. I never promised you anything. This is all in your head, and I'm a rogue. I feel like your whole family is more roguish than I am. After all, you guys will take other people's labor and claim it as your own.
You
dare touch her and see what happens.
Mr. G, I know you like her. But such a vicious woman. Aren't you afraid of damaging your family business's reputation? You're afraid yourself that it will damage your family's reputation, right?
Scared.
Then why bother? I advise you, hurry up and get that big deal signed with my brother. That way your company can get a lot of money. That way you can also stand up straight in front of your dad. Isn't that right? Muyan, you still want to fight me? You're really too naive.
It's okay. My dad said that our family's assets can't be squandered even if I waste them for 3 lifetimes, so I won't trouble someone to worrying about it.
Don't you want to earn more money?
But my family's money is already too much to spend. So, Muyan, in the future, if you have time, help me spend more of it. That way, I'll be happy too.
You're happy?
Yeah. Because you're happy. So I'm happy. But now, someone is making you unhappy. So I'm also unhappy. Then don't hurry up and get out of here.
You just wait.
I'm waiting. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to get involved in this.
What is this? Can't we be good friends for life? Even if I do something. Don't worry. Even if I do something excessive, it's all for your own good.
Haven't we always been?
Then can we be good friends for life?
But can you let go first? I can't breathe.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm teasing you.
That's good. If I hurt you, I'll be sad for the rest of my life.
Why?
Because
So I won't trouble someone to worry about it. I won't treat you to barbecue then.
you really want to know. Then close your eyes. Close them. Because I want to kiss you.
You.
I've really liked you for 18 years. I'm a little hungry. Is there anything good to eat around here?
You've come to the right person. That one over there is especially delicious. I'll get it for you. Let's go.
Half a year later.
I have a very good project. As long as you invest 100,000 in me, I guarantee I'll pay you back 1 million within half a year.
Are you crazy?
If you don't want to invest, then don't. Did you have to be so fierce?
Someone reported you for taking Guyana to northern Myanmar to make money through trafficking, and now you're still committing fraud on the streets. Please come with us for a while to the police station, right?